You.
Well, why you don't have your camera on?
I'm not wearing a shirt. I don't know what Shirley's excuse is.
Shirley's probably not wearing a shirt either.
Well, this is a body positivity podcast, so
You guys are so annoying.
we don't we don't we
I'll
don't
put
stay in
my
cities
mic
here.
on soon. I'll put my camera on. Y'all need to see my face. You know what it look like.
Y'all
So
do not need.
everybody just not gonna have their mic on today?
My mic is on.
I mean, their camera.
Just for today.
Nope. Hey, shout out to our YouTube listenership. Shout out to our Facebook Live viewership. Shout out to people that come to see our face, which is probably for Shirley, not me.
Wow, they out here looking to see Ciroc. You talking about me?
They definitely came to see Jay.
That's cap. You want to see me? Go to my Instagram.
You're not even on your Instagram.
What's my picture say? What's my picture say?
You're not on your Instagram.
What's my picture say?
You're not on your Instagram.
I got a picture of something.
Anyways, I
Get the vibe.
guess this is an audio podcast live today.
The people won't miss us. Why is Hansel saying Shirley? Where am I?
Get the vibes, yo. Shirley, turn on your camera, man.
That's what he was waiting on. He was waiting on Shirley.
Okay. Your face looks amazing, Ciroc. You looking
Shout
real
out to
cute.
Ciroc, yo. Looking like she fresh off a plane from Atlanta.
Well, I got TikToks to do today.
Ooh, he said fresh off a plane from Atlanta. I'm dead.
I got TikToks to do today. Anyways, welcome to another episode of CL Uncut. I am your host, Ciroc Obama, aka Siwa Obama, Uncle Y'all Paskim Deuce.
Oh. She got a man in Atlanta. That's what happened.
While I go get the charger for my iPad, y'all introduce yourselves since y'all not even on the fucking thing anyways.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Shirley Dorr. You guys seen my face so many times. You won't miss me this podcast episode. I promise you.
Jay Stuffer.
You Hilltop J, aka the big dog, according to my dog Hansel in the comments. AKA Chimney J, because apparently we're bringing the smoke this episode, and I'm here for it.
Ooh, okay.
Chimney J? Is that what he's
bringing the smoke?
He said Chimney J?
Chimney J. Get it?
That's hilarious. That's totes hilarious. Totes hilarious, y'all. So, hey guys, how y'all doing? How's your mental health?
I'm exhausted.
You exhausted from what?
I have an event on the 29th, and I have a meeting with the venue tonight. So I guess COVID's over, basically. That's why.
Pretty much. Shirley, how you doing? Shirley, how you doing?
I was trying to get you guys on my AirPods. Okay. I am doing well. I will not complain. A little overwhelmed whenever I decide to take 3 days off. It always comes back and bite me in the ass.
Did you take 3 days off? Because you was working.
And you was beefing.
You on your laptop when we were supposed to.
It was working them niggas on Clubhouse.
But those are like an hour meetings that I had to do and leave.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, I'm doing okay. My mental health is up to par.
I'm so happy to hear that.
I came here today.
Fuck shit up.
With my Uncut Sips cup. Know what I'm saying? All right, so let's start and let's get into this episode, right? Now, damn, there was something I wanted to talk about too. Y'all saw Doja Cat? Doja Cat was trending again.
Okay, but what did she do? Because she just dropped a song.
What you call it? I guess Doja Cat is an awkward black girl and they don't like it. I guess she did something on TikTok. That's what I was trying to play. And I guess she was doing the little thing where you put the eyes and the mouth on the person. And I guess she said something that made everybody like, Doja, are you okay? Cause you're weird or something like that.
But she's always been weird. Like, what? I'm trying to figure out what was the real problem.
I don't know. They don't like it. That's what I was trying to figure out if you guys knew. Cause I was like, she been weird. So I was like, why y'all expect her to be normal?
I can see why this is an emotional topic for you because it's quote unquote weird, which I don't know if you identify as, but you watch anime, so I guess you qualify as black and weird.
I'm
And
not weird because I watch
TikTok.
anime.
No, but
But
apparently
Jason told
that's
me it
like
was
that's
weird
like
for
the
that.
thing,
It was so
because
weird.
they assign like, oh, you're not real black if you like anime, or if you like going to get tea in the afternoon, or if you like croquet, or like dumb shit. Like they put us in
Oh no,
boxes.
there's a whole bunch of blurs out
Yeah,
Yeah,
there.
so the whole term weird is just kind of like, okay, nigga, you're weird for still thinking that people give a fuck about being weird.
well, she
Weirdo.
said she's not. She said she's not going to. She's gonna like get off of TikTok and stuff because every time she posts something, like there's just a whole bunch of negative comments and stuff saying that she's weird
They're
or
not
is
ranting
she
for her.
okay or she's taking drugs or stuff like that, and she don't like that.
I always wonder with
They don't
artists
ride for
like
her.
Doja Cat and like a Summer Walker, why does your management like? Not saying you're not a grown ass person and you can't be on social media if you want to, but as an artist with like a public brand, like we can put you in a space where like it don't got to be TikTok or Twitter or Instagram. Like we could put you on Pinterest or something. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
she should be able to be
Or Tumblr.
herself. Why is it like when people start doing like entertainment or like things that require you to have fans and stuff like that? Why is it like you have to act a certain way or you need to like now you have to like basically
Because
not be yourself
your fans
because of
don't
other
really give
people?
a fuck about you.
Huh?
That's the thing. Fans
My
don't really give a
fans
fuck about you.
care about me.
Those are
I posted a
supporters. Those
video
aren't
of me pole
fans.
dancing, and some guy. Oh, you sure? Because some of them were telling me that I shouldn't have posted that, and I need to censor myself. And I was like, that don't make no sense. People follow me because I'm uncensored. I'm
So
uncut.
who's
That's why we
supposed to
have
be
a
the
CO uncut.
so who's supposed to be the uncensored person? I'm confused. Like who's the person who's supposed to speak out? If
You,
it's not Shirley.
True.
you. That's
I
you.
mean, huh?
That's you.
Oh, they were telling me too. They were telling me. We'll get to that. We will get to that.
But no,
But
by definition, fans is short for fanatics. So the same people that will like cyberbully you because you didn't put your album out,
are
or will
fucking
harass
crazy.
you, or will show up at your house, them niggas is fans. And like, yeah, they're gonna buy your merch or play your music or what have you, if you're Doja Cat, whatever, whatever. But some people, their only enjoyment is like, let me see if I can mess with this famous person enough until they actually acknowledge me, and then that's my life.
I'm
People dedicate themselves to this. So
what
why
you
wouldn't
call
you protect your artist from this?
yeah, but it's
Mm.
making it's I don't like I feel like it's making some of them like some of the artists like depressed and stuff. And it be the same people that be telling they be saying, "Oh, you have to be positive and why you put negativity in this and that or whatever," and then go in the same fucking breath start calling people weird, start alienating people and about who they are. Like, why don't you just scroll and ignore? Why do you feel like your comment is necessary? If you're not famous, why do you think we give a fuck what you have to say?
Because we give people platforms because they have social media.
I
Hello?
ain't
Apparently,
give
that's
them
supposed to
platform.
make you.
That's Mark Zuckerberg, who's the and the guy who started Clubhouse.
Shout out to them. Shout out to those niggas. But yeah, as an artist though, you have a team that's supposed to help you manage this. So if I'm working with an artist, right, and I know you're susceptible to being cyberbullied, because some of these artists don't give a damn. But some of these artists, you can tell like it really messes with them. Like shout out to Meek, shout out to Summer, shout out to Doja Cat. It's a list of y'all that really don't need to be engaging with these people that follow you. Like we can, like Frank Ocean does great. Frank Ocean don't give a fuck about y'all.
I feel
Y'all
like
don't.
men seem to not care more than of course women.
What you mean?
Cause
What you
what
mean? You don't
Which
see Meek out here trying to beef with the entire internet every week.
you're not beefing with the entire internet every week. You're beefing
Meek?
with one specific person, and we're gonna get into your rant as
Oh,
well.
I said Meek Mill.
Oh,
Lori's
oh,
dude who professed his love to Lori
but
and then
Meek a
got
bitch. I don't know
who?
when Meek went from that nigga was a bitch. They were clowning him when he was with Nicki. They were like, Nicki, why you with this clown? This nigga's wearing capri pants. This nigga's acting weird. All types of crazy shit. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he became like this hardcore gangster from like. I'm confused. I don't know when this jump happened in the first place. I don't know when it happened. Nobody was really fucking with Meek. And then after he broke up with Nicki, maybe like a couple months later, all of a sudden he popped off. It's definitely Illuminati shit.
It's the internet.
It's Illuminati.
It's the internet. Because Meek blew up after Drake ruined his because he started as like a street dude. Like, he was one of these dirty dudes in the street that was freestyling for change and shit. And then he blew up off of that. And then he got beat by a singing nigga in a rap battle, which looks crazy. So the internet is gonna clown you everywhere you go, and he's been getting clowned ever since. The Meek the Nicki thing just made it worse. But you know, shout out to Meek. Praying for you, brother.
The ghettos.
Shout
Now,
out to Doja.
Shirley.
Oh, we
Ugh,
lost Shirley. We didn't have to clout.
Shirley's working probably. That's why she don't have her thing on. She's probably working, which we need her 100% cooperation for this episode. Toxic. I'm not toxic. Not yet.
How you gonna call that man weird for wearing capri pants?
Cause that nigga weird.
You don't get to be weird. We just talked about how being weird is okay.
Being weird is okay, but you're weird.
That's a great shirt you got there. That fits you.
But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Toxic game. Where my hat? Well, I can't. I just washed my hair, so that. Where's Shirley? Are we gonna wait for Shirley, or are we gonna do? Well, I guess we'll save the second topic for last. Until Shirley gets back in here. Jay, Trump got impeached again.
How you get fired from your job twice, yo?
Yo,
Ghetto.
your boy Wallin.
Ghetto. My boy, my boy. Hey, shout out to my boy. My boy will be on the podcast soon. But don't. Even when Trump was like the cool rich guy that all the rappers were like name dropping, I never understood it because like his persona doesn't make sense to me. Like, boy, you look funny. So shout out to him for getting fired from staying on brand. He's staying on brand basically.
So are they? So after they do, so after they impeach him again, they're gonna try to remove him again.
No, well, this is his last day. Today, when we're recording, is technically his last day on the job. But basically, what this is like, hey, we're gonna let you go, but also don't come back, bro. Like, don't try to run again. Don't try to like
Yeah, but couldn't he
get
have
a
not done that
recommendation.
with the first impeachment?
I don't believe so.
Why is this impeachment different?
It's all right. If you get impeached in the House and then you get impeached in the Senate, you up out of there. But most people just get impeached in the House. Like the last couple times this country's done it, you get impeached in the House because that's easier. The Senate, they're stush and they're like, oh, well, we don't want to rock the boat, blase blase. So the Senate usually doesn't like go along with it. The fact you got impeached by the House twice, fam, like yeah, we gotta dead all that. You gonna run again and like this is like when you cut up in Walmart and then they put your face up like in the office. Like, do
And then
not
they
let
catch
this
you.
person back in here. Like weekend. So shout out
So
to Trump staying on brand.
okay.
Right.
I just
This
want to
country's
know
so
what was the
ghetto.
difference. That didn't make any sense. All right.
Mhm.
Last topic. What was the last topic? Let me get the last topic. Shirley, do you know what show was fucking up the Haitians? The
There's a
show
All of
lot of
them,
that
them that
was
I've been
fucking up the
watching.
accent.
literally all of them.
Well,
I was
there was
watching.
one where we were very, very proud.
You talking
There
about
was
the
one where we were very proud. I don't remember what that one was,
Lovecraft
but I
Country?
remember. I remember Queen of the South that said "salopru." Who's trying to say "salopri" or some shit? I remember they tried us, Queen of the South,
That's disgusting.
but apparently something else tried us. Someone else, and now
Yeah, it was
everybody is
Lovecraft
saying
Country.
Lovecraft Country. What they said?
Hmm.
Did they say something?
The voodoo lady. The voodoo lady was talking. Haitians think that she was speaking Creole, but I think she wasn't. I don't think she was actually representing Haitians, but Haitians got offended and thought that she was representing Haitians.
He was
Well, they
probably
know
just
if
doing gibberish.
if it was a voodoo lady, we know Americans always tie voodoo to Haitians, so they probably thought it was Haitian, and then they fucked us up.
Americans are just bad at
Yeah, I don't
casting in
know. She
general.
was speaking Creole. She was speaking Creole. It just wasn't Haitian Creole. And I guess, Haitians were like, no, they're gonna tie it into Haitians. And I was
Well,
like, well,
did
that's
any?
kind of like that's kind of big headed because there's like 12 other islands that speak Creole. So
Mm.
But you got to read the room.
Yeah, but I don't think they don't be really getting the Haitian thing right. So then everybody was
they
saying
never
that
do.
Haitians should hire then the people if they're gonna they need to hire Haitians to play Haitians. Do you guys think
I
that?
absolutely agree. Because I was watching this movie. I don't remember what the movie was, but they went to go to a voodoo priest. And the lady was like, "Oh, I am Haitian," and then she started speaking French.
Yo, I hate this place, man. I hate it here so much.
But you know who did
Like,
get it right? I don't
like
know. I
what,
don't know.
girl?
I don't know if she was Haitian, but well, first of all, it don't even really need to be Haitian, but maybe they should get somebody who can actually speak Creole because there was this old white person who was talking Creole or whatever. Because I guess he be going back and forth to Haiti. I don't mind if he if he play Haitian or some shit. You know who really did get it right? Orange is the New Black had a character for the first like 3 or 4 seasons, and then they like showed her flashback or whatever, and she was speaking Creole good, and I was like, oh shit, I'm there speaking
Oh, the
Creole.
Grand Army, Grand
Yeah,
Army,
we
Grand
be
Army is the other
hype.
one because the girl was Haitian.
Oh, see, so but then when we said I guess Union Street put should Haitian hire Haitians to play Haitians, but then they're like, should we hire uh white people to play white people, black people to play black people? We were like, yes. What? They're like, well, if that's the
Oh,
case, then it's not really
what?
acting. They said then it's not really acting.
Yo,
Okay, but you're
let's not
doing
beat
it
around the bush,
wrong.
yo. Like people just don't want to do the work. That's just what this comes down to. Y'all
Yep.
lazy. That's just what it is. Grow the fuck up. Oh, we just gotta find white people to play white. Yes, nigga. It's called casting. All right.
Yeah, but they said cast white people to play black people. They've been doing it for years.
Shout out to Hansel in the comments. Holding it down for the Yanks. We
And
accept
now
your
that they're
apology,
more
Hansel.
culturally aware,
So Hansel said, on behalf of the Yanks, I apologize. Our bad. And I'm glad that you didn't take offense to Yanks. Apparently, there's some Black Americans who are taking offense to Yanks, and it has resurfaced on Twitter, and therefore I was calling all the Yanks Yanks because why does it bother you that you're a Black American? Jay, relax.
Being toxic,
Relax,
yo.
Jay.
Being toxic, toxic Ciroc.
Okay, then let's get into some toxic shit. You want to start, Jay, or you want me to start?
Listen, that's all you ladies first. You
All
came
right.
ready.
Ah,
Then Shirley leads the chat. Yo, Shirley
ah.
doing this on purpose, yo.
Shirley is not. This doesn't happen on the regular. This
Eh,
doesn't happen on the regular.
Yeah, usually we just don't get her at all.
We don't get her for the first like 5 minutes. So Shirley keeps dropping. So Jay, you might have to go first.
These saucy ass niggas. All right. So tired of these saucy ass head ass. So I go on my Instagram this morning. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's peaceful.
Right.
I'm not having a good day. I'm busy. I got stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who we've never had any type of engagement. We've never had any type of cordial conversation. We've never had any type of friendly meetup. We've never been to brunch. We've never been to the speakeasy. We ain't go to Atlanta together.
Oh,
We ain't bought drinks in the club. We've been in the club. We stared each other down. There was no words
wow,
spoken. So it's
wow.
not that I have a issue per se, but stay over there. And this saucy dude refuses to stay over there. And I don't understand it. And it's a lot of you dudes. I don't know who raised y'all. I don't know why your mamas didn't tell you leave that bad man alone. He's not troubling you. Like, I'm not trying to be y'all friends. Don't follow me. Don't inbox people around me. Don't try to talk to my artists. Don't try to get my artists on your little bum ass hoe ass podcast.
Oh, wait a
It's
They
minute.
none of
tried.
that.
Ooh,
They tried to get.
It's
ooh.
none
They
of
tried
that.
to get. Wait. They tried
It's
to get.
none of that.
They tried to get Legend on the podcast.
Nah, not even legend. Because you know what? I work with women because I respect women. I work with women because y'all work hard. Y'all, I don't have to hold y'all hand. Shout out to the dudes that I work with as well. But you put out a video, right? Shout out to Queen. Queen dropped a fire video. She's about to drop
Queen.
another. She's about to drop another fire video. Queen's been putting in her work. Someone lets me know, oh, so and so is asking if Queen's from Orlando, as if Queen hasn't been from Orlando her entire life. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Then talking about, oh, he said tell Queen to follow him back on some group. And I'm like, all right,
Tell Queen to fuck. Why?
fam, these dudes is saucy and weird, and I don't like it. And y'all gotta go. Like something like y'all can't like, nah, we're not doing this because the same person reached out to Caution Banks, friend of the show, all this, that, and the third.
Yes.
And I'm not the type to be like, oh, I don't mess with him, so we're not going over there. You're grown ass people. You go get that interview, get the content. Let's keep it pushing. But you use your platform to reach out to female artists, and then you try to come at them the wrong way. You try to do your little creepy little fam. You're saucy, and if I see you, I'm gonna smack you in the face. You know who you
Wait,
are.
Oh,
wait.
Fuck
Whoa,
that
whoa,
talk.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
we
whoa,
drink
whoa,
Crown
whoa.
over here, and
Wait,
I'm done. Shirley's here.
they
Shirley's here.
tried. Wait, they tried. Caution and fee.
They tried Caution. They trying to get in touch with Fee right now, but Fee's busy. Fee's not available, and
Fee's not
we don't do
available.
that.
What I'm talking
We don't
about.
do that. We drink Crown
Fee
and bug
booked
'em
and busy.
too busy. Hoe ass nigga, fuck out of here.
Now, the issue that you had told me. Let's. I would like to ask Shirley what she thinks about this because we also had I shortly spoke to another friend of ours.
we
Hey,
drink
baby.
Crown over here. Ew.
Bug
From
'em
the
Know what I'm
core,
from
all
saying?
that. Fuck out of here.
Know what I'm
from
saying?
Atlanta.
So
From Atlanta.
we spoke to a mutual friend who recently moved to Atlanta, who works at a record label. We spoke to her, and she believes that you were wrong in a certain situation, and I think you're not wrong in a certain situation. So Jay was a part of a type of festival. He had an idea for some type of festival, and then he needed help with it. He found somebody to help him with this festival. The festival was basically snuffed under Jay's face. Jay was like, "That's fine. I don't care. I just want the success of the festival. If they want it, that's fine." Me, I thought you should fight for it, but Jay said, "No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. As long as it goes off good or whatever, and we were associated with it, that's good for me. I know next time this is a learning experience, this, that, and the other." And he's like, "You know what? We're good." I'm like, "All right, cool. If you're happy, I'm happy. As long as you learned something, it's not a waste of time." Right? So then let's say Jay wants to do an event and says, "Hey, everybody who supported me for this event, I got you in for free at my next event because I was not able to do what I wanted to do for you guys. If you went to this event, let me know and I got you with free entry."
Mm.
the people that were helping him with the initial event said, yo, you can't be using our name or something like that to promote your event. But he's not using the name to promote the event. He's saying, if you had supported me in this event, I will give you something for this next event. Now, our mutual friend in Atlanta says, yeah, but you can't use their name, this and the other. But I'm thinking, first of all, I ain't get an apology. Jay ain't get an apology for the initial problem. And Jay's like, you know what? I'm going to let it slide. But it seems like Jay just continues to let it slide. And he was like, you know what? He's like, okay, maybe I am wrong. And I'm like, no, I don't think you're wrong. Shirley, what do you think?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, because this thing been kicking me out for the past few minutes. But so here's my perspective. I can see how the other party involved is making assumptions. Once Jay clarifies the intentions of what he's doing, the assumption should no longer be had, it should no longer be made. So I can understand why the other person thinks that Jay was wrong. But I think once you approach the person, I approach Jay, and Jay tells me, nah, I'm just trying to make sure that people are able to come to this event. That's just it. And that is clarified. If you trust and if you believe in Jay, you are not going to feel any type of way after you've made your wrong assumption. So I think the person was wrong, wasn't wrong until they didn't believe what Jay said.
But the person probably didn't. Well, what Jay feels like is the person didn't even really feel that way, but feels like the initial person that he was talking about earlier, the little nigga that's trying cautioning them, is close friends with this person. So he thinks this person dirty macking because this person has a history of being a piece of shit.
All right, so filling up her head with the wrong thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
We
Yeah.
live in Orlando, ladies. There's a lot of hoes in Orlando. I don't want to get the hoes confused though. So two different hoes. In this situation, I will say we spoke later that night. I hit up Ciroc because our mutual friend was telling me to reach out to to the person, and I was like, well, I don't have their number, and they blocked me. So I feel like, you know, you should maybe play middleman. Our mutual friend, of course, made me call them, and we squashed it. And I do have a great deal of respect for what that other, what my, what they have built over there. What they've been doing all this work for a long time. I just won't be doing business with them moving forward. Um, that being said, I think the lessons that I learned are priceless. You know what I'm saying? In terms of that whole situation, in terms of if you have an idea,
Right.
it's not your idea unless the paperwork backs it up. Don't be sharing your idea unless you protect your idea. Those
Hmm.
type of things, I'm willing to eat that L and learn from that situation. Uh, the other person that happens to be in their camp, I don't have respect for, and if I see him, it's on site. But it's cool. Like it's no issue at all. Yeah,
So if
that
you
was
had to
a
give the advice to other people, what would you give? What's the advice that you would give?
own your idea. Own your idea. Don't talk. Write a lot more than you talk, and listen more than you write. You know.
Mm.
So if y'all go to a brunch and having a great jam session, y'all exchanging ideas, it's a vibe. This that and the third. Or y'all move forward and do anything. Make sure that what's understood is understood. If it needs to be a partnership, let it be a partnership. Let that be on paper. Um, and hear what the other person's mindset is, because at the end of the day, like, good ideas are great, and y'all might both share a great idea. But if your heart is in one place and their heart is in a different place, like, it's probably not going to work out. So y'all should probably sort that out
Right. And
Mm-hmm.
it
before
can
people get
tarnish
hurt.
relationships.
Yeah. Or COVID kicks off and shuts down the world. Now y'all got smoke.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Boo.
I was saying that. I was like, this is smoke episode. Hold on a minute. Where my shades at? All right, y'all.
Shout out to our listeners. Roll up something for us. The
Shout out
smoke
to our
show.
listeners, y'all. I don't know who else is watching because I can only see what's on Facebook. But apparently I had a whole bunch of new viewers on my social media, and I told them to come check me here today. So maybe they're looking, maybe they'll watch later. I don't know, because apparently they were waiting for me to open my mouth.
Ooh, ooh,
But we're not
ooh,
gonna
ooh,
get to
ooh.
that. We're not gonna get to that one first. What the first, before we get to the main event, I got some shade for a Haitian blog platform. Um, some of y'all
Is,
might know it,
wait,
some of
wait,
y'all
wait,
might
wait,
not.
wait. Is it Zoview?
No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
Oh
no.
damn.
It's a platform for Haitian creatives who blog.
Well, let me mute myself.
No,
this is just advice for anybody here. Ciroc don't hold her tongue for nobody, so I hope y'all stop trying to get her to hold her tongue.
a whole, yeah, and I'm sure they thought that I was gonna hold my tongue on this one because I guess one of the curators are on the podcast today. Now, guys, I was Haitian Grammy nominated. Nah, I was Haitian Grammy nominated, and I got snubbed by somebody with 4 episodes. By the way, I fucking love you, Mark. I love everything that you're doing over there. Your shit is popping. Your content creation is up to par. I love it. I cannot do it. You just have something that other people don't do. However, Haitian Millennial Podcast has what, 4 episodes? I don't even know how many episodes they are, but I know them motherfuckers ain't got 10 episodes. So technically, right now, they're basically a blog. They're basically a blog for right now, but it is what it is. But well, I didn't wake up. Wait, did I wake up? Yeah, I woke up the morning after the 17th. To I guess news that there's a new class of 2020 Haitian creatives or whatnot, and I didn't win my Haitian Grammy nominated award that I was supposed to win. The the
Now let me
rules.
ask you, why you said you were supposed to win when you weren't gonna win to begin with? Even if they didn't win, you know you wasn't gonna win, right? Because of the
I
other
was
person. You said it
I
on the
was
other
gonna win.
podcast episode.
No, 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 no. Let me go on the website. No, 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 no. What you call it? There
This
was
is
somebody
spicy.
who had more likes than me, but it did say, oh, I've been drinking, so I can't even get to the website. But it did say
Girl,
the top voted. It said something about the top voted people. It was gonna be against the top voted people because we had to vote a second time. It said between the top voted people, they're going to look at aesthetics
do you
and
want me
this
to
and
read it for
that and all
you?
this.
You want
Yeah,
me to read
yeah.
it for
Go
you?
ahead. Go ahead. Read. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead.
So the first part of the thing that most people forget to read is nominations. Just like every
Mm-hmm.
other anything else, you have nobody knows that you are a creative until you're nominated. So you have to
Mm-hmm.
nominate. That's not a vote. That is telling
I got
people that you
nominated,
want this people to be in the running to become a semifinalist or a finalist. So
which I got
to
nominated.
advance, once you're nominated, Haitians Who Blog chooses the top five and they advance to the semifinalists. The top five that advances to the semifinalists, or the top three that
It's
advances to the
the
semifinalists.
top three. Okay, top three. Go ahead.
So once you're out of the top five, the three people with the highest amount of likes turn into those who are going to be selected by judges.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the judges are going to select one person from the top three individuals that got the most votes. And they are doing it based on aesthetics, content, virility, and that's it. So, based on the judge's perspective, again, I can't judge in something that I know everybody in. Based on the judges, the content, and I can give you the scoring if you want it to, to burn a little bit. But based on the scoring, the Haitian Millennial Podcast content is way above Ciroc Obama's content. It is not about the number of episodes you're about, it's about the content of your episodes. The content was better on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. The videos were better on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. In the content that they produced, the sound quality, all of that was better on Instagram, YouTube, and their different platforms. So while you do have more episodes than them, their content is better than
And
us.
because when I was liking shit, I was probably second or third liked, and they did
But
not have as
that's not
many.
how they judges. That's not how it was
Well,
being
no, but it
judged.
was from the but it was from the top three. No,
They
it
had the
said the
top
top
three.
three.
They were the top three. It was you, the guy, and the Haitian Millennial Podcast. Unless you looked on the wrong page, because there's two pages. It was you, the guy, and the Haitian Millennial
All the
Podcast.
podcasters were linked into the same thing.
The Haitian Millennial Podcast had the third highest amount of votes.
First of all, I am in shock because I did not know we were talking about Haitians Who Blog. Shout out to Haitians Who Blog. I want no smoke. That is a
Yeah.
You don't pay
that's a
attention
mess.
to the notes. That's what it sounds like. So it sounds like you want smoke too.
Why?
All I do is vote.
It sounds like you want smoke too, because
All
I
I
definitely
do
put it
is
in the notes.
vote.
It definitely says
All I
right
do
here.
is vote and support my creative.
It's the
I didn't.
first one. It says
Hey,
smoke for
I'll keep
Haitians Who Blog right
I'll keep it
here.
I'll keep it a bean. 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 I only saw you. I didn't see who else was running. I didn't know Mark and them was even in the running. So shout out to them.
I didn't know that
That's
was
all
in
I
the
said.
running either, because when I was looking at the numbers of likes, they was not in the number of likes.
Hey, listen. You hand me you Haitian Grammy winner in my heart. We about to have a party
You
and
still
everything.
nominated. I was Forbes nominated and I didn't win. I'm still gonna put on my resume that I was Forbes nominated.
Yo,
Nah.
Shirley is mad spicy tonight.
Yeah.
And I thought we was gonna be the spicy ones, but Shirley's mad spicy. And
Oh, we
she's
about to
calm.
get spicier. We
And
we did
the
this to the
picture makes it
level.
spicier, yo.
We did this to the level of spiciness. We did this by level of spiciness right now.
Yo,
We did
pass the
this by
picture.
level of spiciness.
I need some frito with all this.
Anyways,
We hot right now.
even if it doesn't matter how many episodes they have, I don't feel like they should have won. Period. I thought I should have won. And
Word.
it is
You
what it
can't
is. Like,
you can't tell three
Why not?
judges that they were
I
wrong.
just
I mean
did.
you can because I remember
Okay.
when
This is
I
technically
did
her
pageant.
platform.
Yeah, no, hey, I didn't choose because if I would
Hey,
choose, I would be biased. So I can't
hey.
choose.
And I'm definitely biased. All I do is vote.
This I don't understand how the scoring and all that extra stuff happened, and I don't know who you chose, but you chose some people that are not very
Ciroc, I'm gonna be
what?
honest with you, Ciroc. You don't know much about the creative industry. You're just here. In comparison to the people I chose, in comparison, they know better than I do. That is why they were selected. I am a fly on the wall in comparison to the people who have 10 years experience in the creative industry. So I don't
Mm,
ask no questions. I let
they
them do
they
their thing.
they don't know what they talking about because we should have won. Period. Period.
Oh,
And it should
I
have
didn't know there's such a change.
and it should have been biased anyways, because we got Shirley on the podcast. So that means y'all trying to say Shirley content is shit too?
Yeah, my content is shit compared to
That's
them.
what they're trying to say.
I'll be
That's what
honest.
they're
Hey,
trying to say.
I'm not afraid to say it. Their content is 10 times better than me. That's why they get paid more than I do. So,
I'm talking about Haitian Millennial Podcast.
Yo,
what
Shirley
about
don't
them?
play. Shirley don't play. Yo,
So
she media trained and everything. I love this. You're not gonna catch Shirley tripping. You're not gonna catch Shirley slipping.
that.
It don't happen.
And I want to reiterate, I really fuck with Mark, and I fuck with everything that Mark does, and I love just watching him post shit, like just random pictures and make the fucking boomerang. I love everything that Mark posts, and the only reason I'm hating is because he's competition. Like I tell y'all, I don't hate on nobody until they competition. Once they competition, then I got smoke for your ass. I got smoke for your ass. But
And you
Other
know
than
what?
that, I
You know what?
fucking love Mark. Huh?
I'm gonna hate on Mark a little bit because I need to see what the makeup of that panel was. Because if it was a bunch of women, then it's definitely beard. It's beard bias. Just because that boy beard is flourishing
You
right
know,
now.
it
Just
could be.
because that boy beard is
You
crispy,
know what?
crispy right now. I see the
You know,
sign. It's cool.
you know what it could be.
I see the
It
sign.
could be. It could be. What's the thing called? It could be gender bias because this is Haitian women led. I'm the A Mike and Marcus A Mike over there, and because he's the leader over there, they probably not fucking with me. So
Hey,
is that what y'all want?
He
Y'all trying
has
to say
two
women?
women on his podcast.
Yes, but they're not A Mike. They're not A Mike.
Listen to his
hey,
podcast.
I just wanna apologize to Ciroc for my beard not being where it needed to be. In time, I guarantee you. Next time that
Next
nomination comes
year,
through,
my dog
I'm
gonna be
gonna be
using
deep.
Rena's products. Shout out to Rena.
Oh yeah, Rena
Yeah,
the ops. Why Rena didn't hit me? Why Rena ain't call my phone? It's her fault.
Rena.
I blame Rena. Yeah,
What Rena did?
she didn't get my
Rena's
beard on point
products
in
to
time.
get his beard on point.
Didn't get my
Maybe
beard on
we
point.
need maybe we need fucking three cameras. We need a camera over here, and then we need to keep looking over here. And what you call? We need a laugh in slow motion with extra pearly white teeth and shit because that's what Mark be doing. So I guess
We got the three cameras technically. We just in three
I
different places.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. And I also feel like we got like almost the same audience, nah?
What is it? I can't answer. I can't answer the question. If you would like to consult, I mean, you
Yeah,
can.
tell me who the people is that I need to snap on
I'm not gonna
individually.
tell you. I'm not gonna tell you until you
Wow.
click the article because the article tells you who the hell the judges are. So, Rock.
I'm not reading.
Okay, then I don't need to tell you.
I'm a fucking superstar. I'm a fucking superstar, and I'm confused why I didn't win what's owed to me. This is just like Taylor Swift beating Beyonce.
I
It
feel
don't
like
make any
there's
sense.
I feel like there's two extremes. If the other guy won, The Rock would have been like, his content is trash. Why the hell he won? And then
Facts.
Big facts. We know that.
Facts.
Hansel. I mean, just Hansel. Here's my number: 407
Um,
364
hang on.
7798. You want it again?
Wow.
You can play
On
it
the
back.
podcast?
So
On the
text me. Text me. I don't.
That's
Ain't
the
nobody
business
else
one,
gonna
no?
text me.
on the
Ain't nobody
Grammy
else gonna text
nominated.
me.
Okay.
All right, now. All
All
right.
right then.
All right. So smoke for Haitians Who Blog. So now I this I don't want people to think that because I feel like people think that I'm hating because it's the first time they really be because they've been seeing me because I've been getting like more. I've been getting like 100 more views on my shit ever since I went on my fucking rant. Guys,
Views
me
were
and Shirley
at
went to
the
Atlanta.
lowest. My views are at the lowest before this rant, and it's funny because I stopped posting on my story because people were too nosy, and my views went down really really down because I stopped posting. As soon as that shit went up, that shit went back up to 2K viewers. I was like, oh, it's been like 2 months since I seen 2K viewers on my story.
My shit went up because my shit is usually like 150 ish or whatever. That shit went to like 210, 250. Some of them. I'm like, yo, y'all wildin', right? So
And my shit did not budge, so that just proves y'all.
Jay did not go.
I was
Okay,
not
so
there.
I want to start from the beginning because motherfuckers really think that I'm just hating on everything about the fucking weekend when everything that I've ranted about was the brunch. I ain't ranting about nothing else that was going on.
The weekend
Right?
was amazing.
The weekend was amazing,
Hmm.
but we did
I had
not
fun.
do the whole package bullshit that some people did, and some people are also disappointed. They just don't have as big as a platform as a Haitian Grammy nominated platform.
Yeah.
Now, for my smoke, I just want y'all to know this the bottle I stole from the club.
Did you take the other one? Yeah.
And
You thought I was gonna steal it?
for our listeners, let the record show that we got crown. Ain't no yak over here.
I
Honest with you, me and Ciroc were on the same time. We on the same
I
time.
was looking for the prosecco, and then
I
Shirley already
already
had the
took
prosecco when I
that hoe.
stole the fucking crown.
I already took that hoe. I was like, oh, y'all not gonna feed us? I walked out the door with the bottle in hand in front of the lady. I was like, this how you know y'all don't care about y'all shit. Y'all just let people walk out of an event with bottles?
I'm the queen of stealing shit from the thing. I put that shit straight in my fucking jacket, and I'll walk the fuck out. But let's start from the beginning. Well, I'm gonna start from the beginning of. Well, I mean, like we first got to Atlanta. We went to change. We went to the Haitian clubhouse meetup thing. That was cool. It was dope. We met some people. We had some drinks or whatever. We did not go to the celebrity brunch meet and greet. Some people bought packages to the meet and greet. I heard some people were upset because these motherfuckers gave them autographs and then like Dr.Love shirts or something like that. I guess they were expecting more, and I heard the hotel was trash. I don't know for sure. I cannot verify nor deny because we did not get our hotel with them. We got our own hotel, so we don't know what was going on over there. Everybody was going to the DJ Nene Leaks thing. Nene Leaks. I keep saying
Who is
Nene
Nene
Leaks.
Leaks?
DJ
What?
Nene party with they went to the DJ Nene party. We did not go to the DJ Nene party. We went to a speakeasy because I have this obsession with speakeasies ever since I went to the first one. We went to the thing. We came home. Now we're getting ready. Keep in mind, we bought VIP to this brunch, so $350. We had to pay for a flight. We had to pay for a hotel. We had to buy our clothes, and basically, like, we had to be fly bitches because this said high class. I went to the brunch because I heard that I saw the pictures. Everybody was looking pretty nice. I heard nothing but good things. I was like, yo, I'm going to the next one. I saw they were having one in Atlanta. I'm not a broke bitch. I found two bitches to come with me because you know how
We
hard
ain't
it is
broke
to find,
bitches. Because
huh?
we ain't broke bitches.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to find people to come with you out of state. These bitches who wanna have 18 people to a room and 20 people to a bottle.
Yikes. That's
Because there was
COVID.
bitches with 5, 10, 6 people around there when you're supposed to have 3 people. But
They
I'm
had
sure they
straws.
couldn't all afford it. They all put their little 20 in there. I'm sure.
Need some straws for that bottle. That's COVID.
Nah, they had the little cups. So, day of the brunch. We chilling. Everybody's getting ready. I got ready early because if y'all see my pictures, I took my time. Right? We're all getting ready or whatever the case is. We're like, damn, we're hungry. We'll eat at the brunch.
Because that's what you do at brunch.
You eat at brunch. So we
Oh
waited.
my yo hoes. But when I go to downtown Orlando and I'm at Park Ave and they playing the hits, when I'm at Ember and they got brunch on Sundays at Ember and they got DJ Squall on the ones and twos, I'm
Dove Coat.
motherfucking eating.
When you at Dove Coat and you go to the day party brunch, the day party brunch at Dove Coat. When you go to Sunday Fun Day,
When you at the crib and you wake up because you had a late night and you was drinking
when
and
you
you
come
got music bumping in the crib, I'ma eat.
when you come to Ciroc Obama's housewarming brunch, y'all
Food.
bitches ain't eat. Y'all bitches ain't.
Food.
Oh, I'ma eat. I ain't make it yet, but I'm eat.
You ain't
But
make
that's
it.
what brunch
Hansel, you
brunch
was
says.
there. You was there. I put housewarming brunch. Hansel, did you eat? Let me know if you ate. I'm gonna give
Okay,
you a second.
but
I'm gonna
here's
give
the
you a.
thing.
I'm gonna
But
give
here's
you a
the
second.
thing. If you gonna tell someone that we are gonna give you the luxury of coming to an event where you can dress high class and the event is high class and there are celebrities in the
Hansel
house
ate.
and you need to look good, correct? And you need to do all of that. You include food, drinks, and guest surprises. Why one component is missing?
And
One.
COVID.
There was only one missing,
And y'all risking COVID.
and we risking COVID.
And
And I
AIDS.
flew out. I flew I flew out, and then y'all want to go on Clubhouse talking about I'm an influencer. Damn, if y'all know it's that important, why the fuck I ain't get in for free?
Yikes.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have some celebrity friends who said I would have never went there if it wasn't for free, and I wouldn't have paid VIP.
Exactly. But y'all want to go, oh, it's because you're an influencer. If I was an influencer, why am I not free? I heard y'all shouting out Haitian Twitter. Haitian Twitter is not even a real thing. It's just Haitians on Twitter.
Sis.
Shout out Haitian Twitter's in the house. What? Haitian Twitter in the house? What about Haitians Who Blog in the house? But y'all want to get mad.
Or Haitian Grammy nominated.
And I put y'all out, and that shit go viral.
Oh, look, Benny, we ate and drink. They definitely ate and drink at my housewarming brunch.
Period.
They definitely ate and drank at my housewarming brunch.
So for anybody who's recording and screen recording so they can send to people, and blah, 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 just remember that y'all never cut a check for CO Uncut. Y'all ain't never cut a check for Haitians Who Blog. I've been in the business for 4 years, and none of the niggas that at that event has ever been to any of my events, let alone cut a check at my event. So I don't have a reason to be scared because y'all don't motherfucking pay me.
And I'm an influencer now. So y'all ain't cut me a check either. I decided in 2021 I'm going to be an influencer, and I ain't get a check either. Period. So we get there. Happy. We're happy. We're good. We had a good night. Everything was cool yesterday. We come. I'm dressed to the gods. My girls was dressed to the gods. Shirley was dressed to the gods. She was holding her little clutch. My homegirl Rome was with us. Y'all don't know Rome, but Rome was also ranting. But because she ain't got no clout, y'all been ignoring the fuck out of her. Rome was sitting here with her little clutch. Everything was cool. We get inside. I get to the table. First of all, I said I want my shit to say Ciroc Obama, but no, y'all put Sade. Tried it.
Also, like, okay. Let's not forget that they couldn't find you on the list.
Oh, that's because I said Sade, and they probably thought Shady because they was reading. People be having issues with my name.
True.
I don't care if you guys, have the issue with my name, whatever the case is. I did say Ciroc, but it is what it is, right? We get to the thing or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. We get to our table. We don't have any seats. We paid VIP. We paid VIP for seats. General admission was sitting down. General admission all had seats. The general admission was sitting down. We're standing around our table with no bottles, with no seats. So I'm walking around like, hey.
I done greeted like 17 people before a bottle girl finally came to our table.
Yeah, well, that's because I had to go get bottle girl because apparently, one of my friends from CSA was one of the bartenders at the bar. So I told him, hey, we don't have our bottles yet. And he was like, oh, what bottle you got? I was like, yo, we bought a bottle of Crown. This specific one. This is the specific one. This is not a new bottle. This is the one. So he was like, all right, I'm gonna see what I can do or whatever. We stood there, we waited, and the bottle girl had finally came to the table or whatever, but I had been got my mimosa by the end because I was like, yo, I need to start drinking. So we're like, all right, Rome came inside and she was fucked up last night. She said, yo, I need to eat something now. We're trying to find somebody to take our order. Apparently, I asked my friend who's the bartender. He said, you got to ask the bottle girl. I asked the bottle girl. The bottle girl said, oh, no, somebody's going to come and take your order. Apparently, there was only one server for the whole fucking venue.
One server, and she was a bottle girl for the entire venue. Let's be specific. The bottle girl was the server. The bottle girl didn't want to serve us, so she told us that there's somebody else. Server.
Yeah, they said there was one girl in a white shirt. She was the one that was supposed to take the orders.
If you saw her, all the niggas in VIP that had the couches that was slipping the girls $30 got their food. All the niggas behind us, Polly, Poppy, who came way after us. Blacks got his food. The other people got their food. The niggas in the corner got their food. She came up to me and told me, I said, hey, I'm just trying to check up on the food. It's been 3 hours. And she was like, oh yeah,
We didn't get there. We're not getting there. We're not getting to 3 hours yet. We ain't getting to the 3 hours yet because
okay.
we're still having a good time.
Yes,
We're like,
yes,
we're
we
trying to
made the
have a good
most of it.
time.
Drinks,
We're dancing. We're having a great time. DJ Rage is on the
the
ones
ones
and
and twos.
twos. He's killing it. People are starting lines, and the lines keep getting interrupted because they're giving each other medals.
Office is an off. I I felt like I was at the end of the year Christmas party, employee of the month celebration.
Girl, I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, why is the music? But when they turn off the music, I remember that I still don't have my food. Like when the music was going, I'm like, hey, turn up. And then when they turn it off, I'm like, wait a minute. I have not eaten yet. What time is it? What's going on? Where's the food? And then DJ Rage play the music again and I forget again. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, DJ Nene, come on. Twerk it, Flav. DJ, stop the track.
DJ, stop the thing
I
for
just
some
want to come
nonsense.
on, and I want to say thank you to Naomi and everybody that was a part of the Dr. Love show. If you was a part of the Dr. Love show, come up to the stage. Come up to the stage. If you're a part I was on the Dr. Love show. You ain't called me.
Oh, no? Well, you also didn't get your food.
Episode.
So what's the point?
So what y'all trying to tell me? Because
I don't know. I have no idea. I was just like, what is going on? So I'm like, I'm waiting for my food. Mind you, there's VIP everywhere. So I know the motherfuckers made money because there was so much. We were not VIP. General admission had enough seats, but VIP was so packed.
So
there was no seats.
There was no seats. And then,
there was no seats.
So here's the thing that blew me. Okay. We enjoying ourselves because that's what you do when you are unsatisfied. You find a way to make the most of the money that you spend. So you know how people are like, oh my gosh, you look, you had so much fun. I said, sis, I could have had this much fun in Orlando. I didn't have to buy a flight.
Yeah, this is not extra fun. This was not extra fun.
This is not actually. This isn't anything different that Orlando couldn't give me. Like, you got to meet. I was like, I know half of you already. Like, what am I?
And I had said that on their live, and they what you call it? When you went to the celebrity brunch, once you walk inside, there was big ass posters of, I guess, all of them that are on the show. I was waiting for the celebrities. Wyclef was in town. Sweet Mickey was in town.
Bro, Yanni. Like, and then I think someone said, well, somebody had came in earlier and was like, oh, I ain't see no celebrities. Those guys are famous. I was like, who's famous? Flav is famous.
Catalog
don't like attention.
Rome and Shirley tried to convince me how famous Flav was. And
Flav is famous.
I see Flav everywhere. 2, I haven't heard a Gabel or Flav song in at least 4 years.
I know. So I'm not gonna pretend.
And it's not like they have classics. It's not like they have classics. Like Kanye been gone for a while and they're doing a reunion. I don't think Gabel can break up and do a reunion. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there is that big of a celebrity, but you gotta understand I guess because we're HS. Not only are we're AHSO, and we known them, some of them before they became celebrities or whatever the case is, or it's because Shirley's a celebrity, so I guess there was a celebrity there. Shirley was definitely there. You know what I'm saying? So there was one celebrity, but I wanted to see I didn't even care about the celebrities. I low-key just really wanted to go. I really wanted to go to get dressed up and go to a nice upscale event because Ratchet, I'm very, very sophisticated. I like going to nice shit. I like going to 5-star restaurants. The speakeasy shit was fire.
Look, we go to speakeasies. That is how bougie we are. And
I just went to go get bougie.
No offense to other people. maybe it's because we're used to nice shit.
That could be it too, because they've been reposting all the nice shit people have been saying, but there's a lot of people who are also dissatisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect, if I'm paying, I usually don't pay for shit, and I know Shirley don't pay for shit. I can't expect something if I don't pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? I have friends who let me into parties and it be a little ratchet. You're not gonna see me complain about it.
There was this popular person. They're popular on Haitian Twitter, so I have to say that. There was this popular person who went to the brunch. It's like, oh my gosh, I enjoyed my time. Okay, sis, you showed up at 5 o'clock.
And she probably ate before she got there. That's probably
And
what we
some
should have
people,
did.
and some people are like, "Oh, I ate before I got there." Listen to me when I tell you. Why would I go to a brunch and eat before I get there? You don't show up to no restaurant and eat before you get to the restaurant. You eat at the restaurant. I don't understand why you guys don't understand why that's upsetting. You are
I
supposed to
really
eat at the restaurant. You are
and
supposed
but
to eat at brunch.
Unless the
I guess
restaurant is
I
black
guess
and you
I
know.
guess it's because they didn't want to pay for it. So I guess if you didn't want to pay for the food, you probably ate beforehand. But keep in mind, if you were planning on eating somewhere, you don't plan on them running out of food.
You don't listen. I have been to many black brunches in my life. Many. I have I have gone to I have gone to Angel of Harlem in Harlem in New York, specifically for black people. And they made me wait 2 hours for food. And I walked up to the manager and I said, "You got me waiting 2 hours for food." The man came up to me, bought the entire table, two free mimosas, and it was free. Yeah, I don't hear anything from the Dr.Love brunch yet, but okay.
So we're having fun, we're dancing, everything. We're waiting for our food, we're having a good time or whatever the case is. We're saying hi to people. I guess there was like, there was mid-level celebrities. I guess Alice music sometime, like a little, that's a little
So
celebrity-ish,
when they
right?
said celebrity, they meant like on a scale of A list to D list. Because now we got to talk about like the American style. So there's A list celebrities and there's D list celebrities. So on a scale of A list to D list, they meant that they were gonna bring like D or C list celebrities.
I don't know. I mean, I fuck with Alice music and them. I mean, there's a lot of people who think success is blue check. So I guess success. You know what I'm
Success is
saying?
a celebrity.
I I'm assuming that's what they're thinking when they say celebrity.
Okay, so
And then they think,
influencers are celebrities. Okay, it makes sense. That makes sense.
well, I
So
mean, I feel like if success is a celebrity, then Shirley is a celebrity, no?
that's been in the industry
But
longer than
it
me,
is what
so
it is.
that's why he's a
We're
celebrity.
having we're having a good time. They do a little speed dating thing. The speed dating thing is kind of unorganized. They're trying to get people. They're like, hey, trying to get people to sign up.
30, 30
I heard
minutes of
on
them doing that.
I heard on, yeah, 30 minutes of them doing that. I heard on Clubhouse, maybe it would have been better if they had a sign up beforehand, so it's not so freaking unorganized, and that they didn't stop the music abruptly to do it.
Right.
So, and then it was so late because the thing ended at 7 and they started this around 6 o'clock. They're looking for people. They're looking for people. I was like, you know what? I haven't had my food yet or whatever. I text Shirley. I said, let me know when the food is here. I get on there and I do the little speed dating thing. I get in the little speed dating thing or whatever. I'm joking. I'm laughing. I'm enjoying it or whatever. Success is joking with me. Everybody's cool. Everything is cool. Everything's popping, right? Speed dating thing and or whatever, and they tell the girls to pick the guy to pick the girls or whatever. I didn't like any of the guys, so I was joking around and I said, yo, I want Samuel. They said, no, you can't do that. And I was like, why the fuck I can't do that? That nigga single on his birthday. They said, no, you can't do that. I said, okay, whatever it is, what it is. I go to my table. There's no food there. I have been drinking this bottle. I probably had 1 cup of this bottle since I stole it. So this is how much we had left. Rome could not drink anymore. She was fucked up. She was not able to eat. She did not drink anything. I think
Mm-hmm.
Shirley probably had 1 or 2 cups of this. We were trying to down this shit, but we have not eaten. It is now 7 o'clock. The shit is about to end, and this is how much we have left. We haven't even opened this bottle because we have not eaten. Now I'm drunk because I drank a majority of this. I drank maybe about half of this. Shirley maybe had a cup, maybe a cup and a half. Rome didn't have anything. So I drank all this shit. Right. And you expect me to be fucking calm? I ain't eat. You ain't give me no water. Cause sometimes they be giving you water before you even get your shit. I ain't get no water. I ain't get no food.
I had to have, I think, what's his name bought me water. I had to ask somebody to get me water.
I ain't get water. I ain't get food. I've been twisting around. I've been dancing. It's hot. I'm from North Miami. What you expecting me to do? I immediately, I went to John first. I said, John, I ordered my food around 3 o'clock. I still haven't gotten my food. He said, I'm going to see what I can do. The kitchen ran out of food. I said, they ran out of food? That's crazy because I ordered my shit long time ago. So he's like, oh, I'm going to see what I can do. I was like, yeah, just get me anything because I am starving. And I said it calmly. I said, yo, I'm starving. I haven't eaten. Help me out. He's like, all right, I'm going to see what I can do. I said, okay. I went to Nodland. I said, Nodland, yo, I ain't eat this whole fucking time. He said, yeah, I know the kitchen is backed up, da-da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, but I've been drinking. I'm trying to finish my bottle. Like, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten nothing. Is there anything you can do? He said, yeah, I got you. Let me go see what I can do. 2 minutes after I spoke to both of them, they all get on the stage to sing happy birthday to Samuel. So I'm like,
so let me tell you how I call the bottle girl, and the bottle girl comes to me, and the bottle girl it's like this. I think it's like 6:54 at this point, and I said, yo, no, 5:54. The event is supposed to end at 6. So I say to sis, I say, hey, what happened to the food? She goes, oh, I was supposed to tell you. Well, what's supposed to tell me? Well, why did I have to call you over for you to tell me? I was supposed to tell you that they don't have your chicken anymore. And they have chicken breast. They have chicken and waffles only. And I was like, okay, so she's like, but it's okay. I placed the order for you. But did I ask for chicken and waffles? Is that I asked for? And why are you placing my order for me? And then
is she your man? Y'all fucking?
So then she leaves. And she comes out and she brings a plate of chicken, macaroni, and rice to niggas right next to us. After you done told me
there's no more.
There's no more. But the niggas right next to me eating real nice, real comfortable, looking real good. Oh, their stomach's full. You out there feeding. Girl, I know y'all fucking lying.
Girl. Chicken and rice and right next to you.
I find it so confusing why people are like, you should have done that. And I was like, you guys know that I'm a blogger. You literally know that I do reviews for a living. You go on Shirley Dorsonville Google. There is reviews of everything that I do. You go on my Yelp. You go on my Amazon. I review hair. Like, this is my job. I get paid for these things. You tell me that I should
They forgot.
Reviews?
They forgot.
My tongue for Flav, Samuel, John, Nodula.
Oh, and catalog is the next one. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Catalog was sitting backstage. Catalog don't like being around people.
I don't know, but I've been told you I don't want to hear 5 niggas talk about shit. When you told me about them, it didn't make any sense. So I go in the back in the kitchen, and I see DJ Stacks fucking up some food. I see DJ Stacks eating a nice plate of food,
And my friend sent me a picture of Nodgan eating. I said, Nodgan's eating, and there's no food. So how
And
does
I
y'all
asked
eat if
him,
there's no food?
and I asked Nodun to go. I asked Nodun to go get me some food. But they went on the stage and had a great time. Started singing "Happy Birthday" to Samuel, all this extra stuff. Da 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 da. I'm like, all
They did
right, cool,
Samuel Appreciation Day, baby. It must be nice.
bruh.
Passei se
I
você
don't
for
even know who the
levar a
fuck
capada.
he a celebrity. I don't even know who the fuck he is. I don't know. But this is really not like, I'm not really trying to throw shade at them. Like, I just personally, like, I didn't come because they were a celebrity. I did not come because of who that I thought they were going to bring. I literally thought it was a high class event, and that's why I came, because I know half of them personally, and the other half, they're not celebrities to me. So I'm not really like, it wasn't because they were celebrities and nothing like that. I really saw a high class event, and I was like, you know what? I don't mind spending my money on going to a high class event. 3 people to a 350 table or whatever, that's a lot. 350 for a fucking bottle of Crown? That's a lot. 120, usually high class events, if you're getting a bottle of Crown, 120, maybe 150, maybe 175 if they have celebrities.
I went to a quote unquote high class event, and I paid $300 for 2 sections, 10 motherfucking people with 4 bottles, 1 free champagne.
And I heard general admission, because I didn't even look at general admission. I heard general admission was $60. Now imagine if I paid $60 just to get into a spot for me not to be able to eat. But I saw some people in general admission eating. I see some general admission eating. So I get to the back of the kitchen. I see DJ Stacks fucking up a thing of chicken. If you are DJ Stacks' manager and you're hearing this, I don't care what he did or did not pay for. I know for a fact they probably didn't charge DJ Stacks to stay into the town to come to this event. They probably gave him the plate for free. I know damn well he ain't paid $350, and he was in the bigger VIP section.
You know what's crazy is if DJ Stacks is eating, Caleb DJ'd most of the night. He ain't get no food.
DJ Rage did not get paid. If y'all don't know who DJ Rage is, he's the first. He's one of the first people on this podcast. He's on the first episode. DJ Rage is the first person on this episode on this on CO Uncut, and he was DJing the whole time. He was fucking it up. I did not like DJ Stacks' set, and DJ Stacks don't play compa, and this was basically a compa Haitian event, but it is what it is. But DJ Stacks,
no, he plays Gauday. DJ Stacks, I don't know. I like when DJ Stacks brings Gauday.
And somebody else told me that wasn't DJ Stacks' first plate. And a homeboy who also had VIP on the other side where DJ Stacks was. He had a VIP section over there. He said he was going to order food, but a lot of people was complaining about the food. But he saw DJ Stacks eat twice.
And DJ Rage was DJing,
and he was waiting for his bottle way longer.
And
Apparently,
DJ Rage did not get food. That's crazy.
DJ Rage did not get a food, and DJ Rage is best friends with some of the people that are throwing the event. So I get to the kitchen. I see DJ Stacks fucking up chicken. I don't care if you're the manager, because apparently the manager came for me at Clubhouse and saying, I can't talk about what he did or did not pay for. Since you're the manager, you know damn well that nigga didn't pay for shit.
I think it's weird that people tell you that you can't give your opinion. The fuck you mean? It's my opinion.
She told me I can't give my opinion, but since you're the manager, you know for a fact that he did or did not pay for that plate. So the fact that you didn't say he did pay for his plate means that he didn't pay for his plate. You just don't want nobody talking about DJ Stacks, which I am not in y'all industry. I don't need to watch my mouth. I'm not in y'all industry. That shit don't make no sense. So I'm sitting here, and so I start snapping in the back. I'm like, yo, I've been here since fucking 3 o'clock. I paid $350. I'm start snapping or whatever. I'm like, yo, I need my food immediately. They sit here saying, oh, the kitchen backed up. I said, yo, you better give me the next couple plates, because like I paid for this. I asked for my shit a long time ago. Y'all ain't tell me the shit was backed up. Now y'all telling me the shit backed up and y'all fucking up. Y'all eating back here.
But listen, the event was over.
And the event was over. And they still eating in the back. So a girl tell me, yo, relax, calm down, or whatever. They're like, relax, calm down. And I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck I'm supposed to calm down? I'm fucking drunk. I'm drunk as shit, and I haven't eaten yet. And I've been waiting on my food since 3 o'clock. Actually, technically, I've been waiting on my food since I woke up because I didn't eat this morning. So I'm sitting here. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to sit down real quick. My homegirl didn't tell me, but apparently some girl said, oh, I'm lucky that she from Boston and she changed her ways. Bitch, you lucky that you changed your ways because I would have fucked you up. I haven't changed my ways. Motherfuckers just don't try me. I'm sorry. I didn't have to change my ways. I didn't have to. So I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm waiting on my food. They see me snapping. They give me 2 plates of food. I'm like, all right, cool. I take the plate of food. I open them both. One of them has the picture that Shirley showed you, and the other one had a raisin waffle in there. So I'm sitting here like, it didn't say that there was raisins in it. I'm like, yo, nobody here eat raisins. The fuck I'm gonna do with this raisin thing or whatever. So I'm snapping in the back or whatever. And then they give my homegirl another plate. I guess she got the good plate because we didn't even see it. She fucked it up before we even seen it.
She's like, she had grill. I said, you had grill.
She said she had grill or something. She done fucked up her plate. She said the food was good as fuck. We don't know because we didn't get that. We saw the lalo, we got the waffle, and she got a plate of grill. So I guess it was Russian roulette. But they was ignoring what you call it. So we were just like, this is fucking crazy. Like, we tried to have fun the whole time. Literally, I didn't start snapping. Y'all didn't see me start snapping or anything on my social media until about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Because as soon as they gave me them shitty ass plates, I took the bottles and I fucking left the venue.
So here's what I want people to understand in the Haitian community. If you are having a brunch, I don't know who the fuck the Haitian community think they are when they throw their brunches, but brunch, nobody stay at a brunch for 8 hours. There's no reason to be at a brunch for 8 hours. That's not how brunch operates. If you guys go to brunch, if you've been to a white brunch, American brunch, Hispanic brunch, you know I'm only there for 2 hours. I'm there to eat. I'm there to fuck it up with my friends, get drunk on like 10 mimosas because it's bottomless, and I'm gonna fucking leave. So if you want to call your event brunch, stay to the standard of a brunch. Don't do the whole bottle service. That's a party. It's a party. It is a party.
And
If
I
it
don't
was a day party, just say that.
listen, but even at Haitian events, day parties, they be running out of grill, but they don't be running out of every fucking thing. Island Taste would never. The shit be packed at Island Taste, and the food is available until probably like 3 o'clock in the morning. That's probably when they start running out of food or some shit like that. But like, I expect
Here's
to
my
eat.
big problem. The niggas call me and they blame everybody else. Oh, this person did this. This person. I said, okay. I said, I don't know about you, but I've been in the hospitality business since I was 16. And when you are the face of your brand and you are holding an entertainment event that is similar to a hospitality experience, you are the problem. Not Tijan, not Timari, not Bob. It's not their responsibility because they're not the face of the brand. So when they fuck up, you fuck up for your lack of insight. And because of the lack of your insight, I'm on the podcast today telling you for future instances, hire people that know what the fuck they doing. And if they don't know what they doing, you need to let them go and hire people that know what they doing. If they
But
don't got enough staff members, you need to hire people who have staff members. If your venue played you, you should have canceled the fucking event because they were playing you.
here's the thing. Here's the thing though. Everybody, so the after party was fire. I had fun at the after party. I don't know what they did on Monday. I heard they were gonna do something on Monday. I didn't go to their thing on Monday. So basically I just went to the brunch and the after party. And then we got called out on Clubhouse. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. One, I don't know who the fuck y'all thought I was, but I can say whatever the fuck I want on whatever platform the fuck I want because I am who the fuck I am. I'm not part of this industry. I don't care. I can't get blackballed. When I go to events, I have genuine friendships. These are not business relationships. So I have genuine friendships. These motherfuckers know me. They know my mouth. So it's not a surprise to nobody. I can say whatever the fuck I want. If I go to an event, if I go to, let's say, for example, if I go to Tap 42, it's a brunch spot down here, and they try me, and I go and I start snapping on Tap 42, it is not I went over there to spend money. It is not my obligation to uplift and support whatever the hell was going on. I paid my money. I didn't pay my money to support. I'm not an investor. I'm not a sponsor. Why the fuck are y'all telling me I need to quietly speak to the people of the event as if I ain't pay my $350? My $350 wasn't enough? Because there's motherfuckers who paid the $60. And then there was people trying to tell me, oh, some other people also lost this, also lost that, da 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 da. To be completely honest, half of y'all wouldn't have seen my shit if Shirley ain't tagged me that weekend. Y'all motherfuckers wouldn't really be looking at me like that. I don't be on Clubhouse. How y'all gonna talk about me on Clubhouse? I ain't been on Clubhouse in 3 weeks. That shit don't make no sense. It is not our job to uplift and try to support communities and be quiet.
Wait.
Quietly.
I'm confused. I never knew that giving a review means you don't support. Giving a review
They were telling us
because
we
it's
needed
telling
to quietly.
you what you did wrong.
They told us, why are we going on social media to express our concerns? Why didn't we go directly to the people so that they can fix the issue? Da 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 da. You fix the issue.
I motherfucking Shirley, let me speak to your fucking manager, Dorsonville. Everything on social media. It don't matter what I complain about my own nigga on social media. Why you think I give a fuck about the event?
Shirley is maybe because Shirley throws events, y'all expected a little bit more sympathy from her. I don't.
Come to my events. Why do I need to be sympathetic?
I don't know, but I can say whatever I want on my social media. And let me tell you guys something. I tagged them, as y'all saw, because that's when my shit started going off, because they're like, damn, you actually tagged them. Yes, I tagged them because they need to know exactly how I feel about what the fuck is going on.
Okay, let's ask them when Instagram shut down and they went on Twitter talking mad shit about Instagram. How is this any different?
I don't know.
The same people talking are the same ones that were like, Instagram is trash, Facebook is trash, this and this and this. Y'all literally give reviews about everybody and their mama, but the Haitian community.
I'm going on their live. Apparently, they're going live after us at 9:00. I would love to see how they rectify the situation, because let me tell you something. When you don't have, nobody said anything about Rome. Rome was also complaining, but none of y'all on Clubhouse named Rome at all whatsoever. It must be the little bit of clout that I got, and then the whole lot of clout that Shirley got, because that's the only time y'all say anything. Because
but here's the thing, the Haitian community never called me influencer. Why am I influencer today? Because my tweet went viral? My tweets always go viral.
Yeah, well, this one went viral, and apparently you were supposed to speak to someone directly or whatever the case was. But let me tell you something. They haven't tried to fix nothing or whatever the case is. I'm going to go to see them on the live and see if they try to fix it, because let me tell you something. I had an issue with the Coming to America tour. Remember, I was supposed to go to the Coming to America tour. I was promised some tickets. I ain't get it. But let me tell you something. Frankie fixed it.
But they didn't go on a live to address anything. You get what I'm saying? This is the problem.
No, but what you call it? I definitely, not only did I definitely snap about not getting my tickets because I DM him. I also
Frankie didn't go live to address it. He contacted you and addressed it. These niggas not contacting nobody to address it. They're doing the dumbest shit. They're going live.
And then they
how you solve a problem.
They announced the next one like this one was a success. Like it was success, no junior. Like it was a success, no junior, bitch. So I'm just like, I'm confused because I spent, so my thing is I know some people pay for their hotel, like they got the hotel package. I know some people, maybe they only went to the brunch, they paid general admission, and some people were trying to tell me that, oh, I basically telling me my low 350 they ain't mean shit because other people spent more money in this, that, and the other. Those people also need to be compensated. But let me tell you something, even if some of those people tried to complain, they probably was going to ignore them too. And I've seen them repost there's a whole bunch of complaints. I see them reposting the praise. The people, either the people that had gotten their food or the people who were eating before they got there, or people who were just like, yeah, it was a fun event. It was fun until I got drunk and I couldn't eat and I didn't.
You want to know something that's so funny? So before I came to the brunch, I was like, I want to do an Instagram live series where I just tell the truth about products. Like, because people keep telling me, okay, but sis, what's the truth? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell the truth. And look at this one. I tell the truth. And mind you, I didn't know the thing went viral because nobody retweeted. So I was like, how this go viral without being retweeted? Explique. So y'all didn't want to retweet it.
It went viral because people sent it to me and thought I posted it. Because first of all, people think that I just be hating. Let me tell you something. I'm not part of y'all industry. I don't have to fake like nothing. There's no relationships that I need. There's nothing like that for me. All of the relationships that I have, if you see me and my dog DJ Rage, my dog DJ J Styles, my dog Wolf, my dog from T-Vice, like these are genuine friendships. These are not people that only fuck with me because I do something for them. Like these niggas is my actual friends. So when I talk, and if I say, like, I don't mind, like, even talking shit about them if they doing something that's, like, fucking crazy.
But here's the thing I don't like about the Haitian community. They recognize that it's a problem, but they're like, shouldn't address it as a problem.
It's the same way, like, that girl was talking about the last event. They're telling her, oh, be quiet or whatever. Like, we just just being negative about the community and this, that, and the other or whatever. But what about the negative? I feel like they didn't support me. I feel like I wasn't supported. I paid $350 and I ain't get supported. I ain't get supported with no food. I ain't get supported with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was able to go to a nice upscale event. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was very happy that I ain't see no coconuts. Cause I was like, yo, this is actually, everybody was actually dressed nice. Everybody was dressed.
The niggas were dressed nice. The people who came to the event, because the event don't make the people who pay come. The people who paid and came,
the people came,
showed the fuck out. They were looking good. They were looking fine. I didn't
look overdressed. I be looking overdressed.
Guns. There was no guns like that. Of course, that's what $110 will do. You ain't gonna spend that money.
It was beautiful. But still, $350 is $350. I ain't gonna lie to you. $350 could have took me to Tulum for 4 days.
4 days.
I've been to Tulum. I don't know if y'all think I'm joking.
The event cost the same amount as my ticket price and my hotel price. What kind of shit is that? Why your event costs the same price as my hotel and my ticket?
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had gotten my food and I wasn't fucked up, I probably would have been like, "This is great. I'm going to the one in New Jersey." I probably would have went to the one in New Jersey. If I had ate and I wasn't fucked up, and they ain't do me like that, I would have went to the one in New Jersey. I don't went to the one in New Jersey.
If I had my chair,
I would have went to the one in California. I went to the one in Haiti.
If I had my chair,
You
ahead of
like to
time.
travel, we know.
If I had my bottles and if I had my food, I would have been perfectly fine. I would have been drunk and I wouldn't have cared anyways. But because I wasn't fed and I had to stand, there's nothing for me to be satisfied about. Also, I wouldn't have been satisfied about the event because I wouldn't know what the fuck was happening. But I will say for anybody who's watching and who's listening, it was an office party. It was a Christmas party. It was an end of the year employee recognition, employee of the month recognition. They handed out medals. They said thank you about 450 times. Thank you, 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 thank you.
And
Um,
it was a mandatory one because
and it was mandatory
I
because we
usually
had to
wouldn't
pay
go.
to watch it.
Yeah, mandatory. You had to pay to watch.
It was very disorganized, and you could tell that it was disorganized. You can
I
like
would. I
I
could not
organize events,
tell
and I can
until
tell.
I ain't get my food. What you call it? I didn't. What you call it? The chairs took us 45 minutes to get chairs, and I was like, "That's fine. Okay, I get it or whatever." Until I started peeping, other people got 5, 6 people and 5, 6 chairs at their table when it's supposed to be 3 people to a table. But I was like, "That's fucking stupid." But I was like, "Okay,
I
that's
don't.
fine."
But here's the
I
thing:
waited for my
it's
bottle.
not.
I was like,
It's
"Yo, where
not
the
right. Why do we have to keep saying that's fine? No, it should have happened. It should have been
it
there.
it should
You
have
just
it
dumb
should have
shit down because
happened.
you
It
Haitian.
should have happened, but what you call it? It's kind of like the 3 strike policy. I was like, okay, I'm gonna let that slide. I shouldn't have to let that slide for $350. I let that slide. I let that slide if Leo X Drums let me into a party for free and he told me I could sit at a table and there's no extra available tables or whatever. I let that slide. But I'm not about to let. But 350, I shouldn't have to let that slide. But I let that slide. I let the fucking. I'm waiting for my bottle. I ordered my bottle. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting. I asked the bartender or whatever. It takes us a little while or whatever. It takes us maybe 45 to an hour to get the bottle. She start dancing with the bottle an hour later. I shouldn't have to wait for my bottle that long. But I was like, all right. But then I have to chug this fucking bottle. I have to chug this fucking bottle and have no food. So, and then you want me to be cordial and not post it on social media, on my social media, that I'll be posting everything. I'll be posting all types of shade on my social media. I post whatever the fuck I want on my fucking social media. People stay telling me people don't like me because I talk too fucking much. People don't like me because I don't hold my tongue. Oh, damn, she a hater. Oh, she talk too much and she this and she that or whatever the case is. And y'all thought I wasn't going to go on my social media and say what I want to say on my social media?
Some people who quote unquote know me, they're like, oh, because I know Shirley, she's not gonna. I was like, she's not gonna what? I was like, okay, I'm confused. Last week, no, 3 weeks ago, I tagged Pretty Little Thing because they sent me the wrong clothes, and I tagged them, and they slid in my DMs. They asked me for what? They told me what item, how much was it? Da, 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 da. They sent me my items and a refund. I tagged Amazon and told Amazon someone stole my package at my door. Amazon hit me up in the DMs on Twitter. I tagged ASOS for giving me clothes with a hole in it. Tell me to DM customer service. I tagged UCF about them niggas not having shit for the black community. They sent me an email, and you fucking think because you Haitian, I'm not
And
gonna fucking talk?
yo, and what they don't understand is I was sitting here, I was still like, after I snapped or whatever, I was drunk. I woke up from my little nap, whatever. I was like, maybe they haven't gotten together yet. So why all 5 of them called in while Shirley called Shirley and still ain't come up with a solution. And somebody told me to DM Dr.Love. What I did was I resent everything that because I tagged, I don't know if you checked, but I tagged Dr.Love in every single one of my rants. It's not like I skipped one. I tagged them in each one of the rants. I just resent. I literally screenshot it. Cause who texted me? Somebody said it was either Catalog or Samuel. One of them said, "Oh, DM Dr.Love," and I screenshotted that and I sent it right to Dr.Love. I ain't getting nothing. I don't even know if it's red.
But listen, I'm okay. Like Samuel said, Samuel, Samuel said, "Oh, I'm gonna text you my number because this isn't my number." But I called you off of it. Why are you calling me off on a number that's not your number?
Yeah, why? and we still don't have and you know what's the funny part? Like, even if they fix the shit, I don't know if they're gonna fix everybody's shit. I don't know what you call it. And somebody had texted me and said, "Yo, thank you for saying something because I'm too pussy to say nothing. Like, I wasn't gonna say nothing or whatever."
If I should post all the screenshot of people saying, Shirley, you got balls. I commend you. We need to tell the Haitian community to stop playing. We need to hold them accountable. You want to know why I did it? Because if my event didn't give y'all niggas food, I would have been viral on social media for not giving y'all hoes food. So it's
And
gonna be the same fucking
let me tell
energy.
y'all something. Y'all see me just have smoke for Haitians Who Blog. If I go to a Haitian Who Blog event or a Shirley Dorsonville event or a Dorsonville Creative event and they fucking try me, I'm gonna be hot. And
There's no
I've been to Shirley's events and they don't be trying me like this.
food, drinks, water. And the thing is, again, y'all don't even show up to events. And I have food like there's 50 people there, only 14 people show up.
Fact.
I
That
don't think that
one cremas event, that shit was fire. I got drunk off all the samples of cremas that she had in that event.
by 4 or 5 Clemas people, a bunch of Clemas macaroons, enough for
And they
70 people.
period. Period. Cause I what you call it? But my big thing is that I paid for it because let me tell you something. I fucking hate crisp eateries. I told Jay that all the time. Every time I go to the fucking Taco Tuesday, I hate it there. Did y'all hear me say anything about the fucking I went there for January 1st. The shit was so fucking or unorganized. The shit was crazy. I fucking hate that venue. I didn't say nothing because I didn't pay for it. I didn't pay for it. My homeboy was playing T Vice. He said, "Yo, come with me if you want to come, whatever." I said, "All right, cool." He got me in. I didn't have to pay for shit. Imagine you paying a $20 ticket and then an extra $20 for valet parking that you never had to pay for. And they said that there was a subjumu texting contest.
Listen,
You got to pay for the
you
subjumu.
don't remember. You don't remember when we both went off on Cafe Creole? You went off on Cafe Creole. I went off 3 weeks
I
later.
stay going off on Cafe Creole.
I
I
don't
don't know
think
what.
y'all understand. She go off on Cafe Creole. She go off. What's the fancy one called? That. What's the name? What's that guy name?
I don't fuck
Fabby
with
on. What's
bistro.
that? What's the one that Fabby is a PR for? Kalalu. Ciroc don't care who
I
the
don't.
fuck you are.
But
You could be from a spot says she don't care. She telling the
I
truth.
also give credit. Yo, but I also give credit when it's due though. I give credit when it's due. I fucking love Island Taste. Even when Island Taste, if they have an issue or whatever, they try to make it right. They try to make it right. They were like, "Yo,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?" Like they try to fix it.
Yeah, being
What you
humble
call
goes
it?
a long way.
Frankie Menage a Trois from the Coming Through America tour or whatever. Let me say something. First of all the comedians was coming at me, but like Frankie made it right or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I actually appreciate that he made it right with me.
Right. And you know how many Haitian events I've gone? This is why I'm so confused. They know I go to Haitian events and record. I'm about to go to one in February 7th, Mimi's Boutique Fashion Show. It's gonna be the same shit. If Mimi didn't give me food, I'ma text Mimi on the phone.
Yeah.
Listen, I go to Haitian events. This is my job. This is what I get paid for. Event coverage is all I've
I
ever been doing.
I always be talking shit about y'all never hear me talking shit about Kiss and Tell. Except that one time. There was one
Because Kiss and
time
Tell don't give us food either.
Kiss and Tell don't give us food. Jesse Wu came and they were trying to up the prices for Jesse Wu, and I said I don't think that makes any fucking sense. And they was calling me the broke bitches on social media, but I always go to Kiss and Tell. I go to Kiss and Tell all the time. I ain't go to that specific one. That specific one tried me, but I love Kiss and Tell.
I go to Kiss
And
and Tell. Every time I go to Kiss and Tell, I make sure I complain. And when I complain, guess who on there? Mark. You know what Mark do? Mark said, you know what, Shirley, I'm sorry that happened to you. Next time you come in, I'm gonna do this. Hey.
I don't be
Hey,
having it. I don't
if
have
if
issues at
you
Kiss and Tell.
valued my opinion in the Haitian community, all of a sudden people value my opinion. It's because I'm an influencer. I do what I want to do. I didn't know y'all knew I was an influencer. My checks come from white people. Coca-Cola paid me before Haitians paid me.
They don't
So
value. They never value my opinion until they see that I know, and then they assume that I'm sleeping with people. But they don't value my when people don't know who I am and they treat me like they try to fix it and they try to make shit right, or like I feel like they give a fuck. You got me. Kiss and Tell. I don't have no problems with Kiss and Tell. I don't be having no problems with Kiss and Tell. There was that one Jesse Wu shit, and that was even Kiss and Tell that said nothing. They were the bitches was trying to call me broke, this, that, and the other. I ain't never seen them bitches in VIP ever in my life, and I be in VIP half the time. So I don't know. They don't be trying me over there. This brunch tried the fuck out of me, and I didn't even start snapping until 7 o'clock. So I mean, I ain't eat all day. I've been drinking half this fucking bottle all fucking day, and then now at 7 o'clock, y'all trying to tell me to relax. I've been trying to get my shit this whole fucking time, and
but
half of y'all know me.
all in all, constructive criticism for anybody who's watching, anybody who's screen recording, anybody who's sharing. Constructive criticism. For future instances, there are 3 parts of your event that you must have solid. You must have chairs. I don't know no event. I've been planning events again since I was 16. I don't know no event that don't have chairs prepared. If you knew you had 100 guests, you have 120 chairs because you know you got people buying stuff at the door. Now, if you didn't know how many people are going to buy at the door, that means you don't give people an option to buy at the door. When people come to my event, you don't have an option to come at the door because I don't
But
got
it was
chairs for you.
there was bitches who had 5, 7 people.
But that's the
Everybody
thing.
put $20.
That's the thing. They were letting people buy at the door. That's what
No, 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 no,
happened.
no, no. What I'm saying is the people bought the VIP for the 3,
Yeah,
but
they have.
took
They paid at the door.
took the chairs. They took the chairs from the
Hmm.
tables.
Yeah,
They took
yeah.
the chairs from the tables.
So that's one problem. The second thing, you know, you got 100 people that's coming to an event. It is Haitian. It is Haitian law. Your Haitian mother teaches you. It don't matter if you're a guy, and I know the men didn't plan this. I know it's a woman who planned this. So to the woman who planned this, your Haitian mother teach you from the jump. It don't matter if it's a grandmother, if it's an aunt, if it's someone that you live with. They teach you when you cook for 2 people, you cook for 8. So if you are cooking for 100 people, you are supposed to make enough for 2 plates. That is Haitian law. You don't cook for one, you cook for 200. So when you make food, the next time you do this event, if you have 100 attendees, you need to make enough food for 175 people. Don't sit here and make enough food for 20 people because there was only 20 people eating.
I'm not paying for VIP again because I know too many people that probably already have it. I know some people who also had
Oh, wait,
VIP.
wait. The third one. There are 2 components to an event. There are positive reviews and there are negative reviews. There are 2 components to all businesses, period. There are positive reviews and there are negative reviews. Just because you don't agree with the review, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. So you need to find a solution to the negative reviews and make sure you turn them into positive reviews. If someone don't like my social media management services, I'm going to let it stay there and I'm going to tell them I apologize for my lack of insight. What can I do to make this an A+ experience for the next person? I'm
And
not going to
it's
sit here and dismiss them. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like they didn't give me a negative review. I'm going to make sure that that person becomes a positive review. If that's giving them access to another event for free, if that's telling them I'm going to refund them their money, positive reviews equals more money. If you don't care about your money and you're like, okay, drop it and go, who gives a fuck? Haitians gonna show up no matter what. That's fine. Ou pas besoin moi. Haïtien ça, femme voyant ça, femme haïtien ça, ou pas besoin moi.
but just don't do that with the people who got a little bit of clout, because when I tell you what you call it, they were on the clubhouse. Apparently we broke Haitian clubhouse, and they were tagging me and Shirley, and Rome also had an issue. Nobody said nothing about that. And they had a Atlanta review clubhouse, And a whole bunch of other people had issues with things that we didn't even see. Apparently, the bathroom was like plugged up, no toilet, no paper, no nothing. Like they had issues with the DJ thing too. Like they were stopping it to do the thing. Like those people, who knows if they even heard those people? Who knows if those people's complaints are even going to be heard? You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, cause Rome definitely went on her social media as well and started complaining. But it's because me and Shirley got Shirley got big clout and I got a little piece of clout. That's the only reason y'all heard it. That's not right. Y'all need to make it right with those people too, because Rome definitely paid her $117 part of the VIP package. She definitely paid her part of the hotel. She paid her part of her. She paid her flight.
Me and my girls are upset. Me and my homegirls upset.
Yeah, it's really upsetting me and my homegirls
If
because
we
it's
can't go
like
to
if you
Bella
can't
Noche
have fun at the celebrity
at
brunch,
the
where
brunch,
can
then
you
where we
go?
supposed to go? If you can't eat at the celebrity brunch that says brunch underscore brunch, because brunch means food. If you can't eat at the celebrity brunch,
We could have
where
went.
am I supposed to go?
We could have went to Speakeasy and went to Waffle House afterwards.
Just like we did on Saturday.
Bags, girl. But damn, it's almost 2 hours.
Enjoy. Don't forget
But
to follow.
yeah, we're gonna skip the other segments because it's getting too long now. So, any last words, Shirley?
I say what I got this. Ooh, see, ooh, look, the car
Oop.
told me to get out. I just want you guys. My last words is I want you guys to do better. Coming from somebody who has planned an event just as big as yours, satisfied guests, drunk, in full stomach, performances from non-celebrities. Their the satisfaction is very key for me, and in order for me to feel like I'm going to be welcome at this event, I have to feel like this isn't going to happen anymore. And I've been to events that John has planned. this this used to happen when we were in college. I did not expect it to happen when we weren't in college.
And
So
this don't happen at Truth.
so if you're gonna put the word dress upscale, you're gonna ask me to dress upscale, and then you're gonna also tell me that celebrity's gonna be there. You need to make sure that my feet are happy, my food, my stomach is happy. I probably would have dismissed all of this organization if I was full and drunk. But you didn't give me any of that. So now I remember everything.
Mm.
I can't remember Saturday night. That's how drunk and full I was.
Oh,
But I
we
can
had
remember
fun
brunch.
Saturday. I remember it. uh, Jay, you got any last words?
Shout out to our special guest, the smoke. I think it's important. It's fun. It gets views. I think this is the most like live views we've had since we've been doing this. But more importantly, honesty matters. Like back to what Shirley said, like she was dropping gems because typically when someone gives you a bad review, they're giving you game on how to level up, like how to be better. So you
Mm-hmm.
should really be paying people for that. They should be compensating you guys for spending 2 hours on the platform that y'all own, giving them game on how to make a better event moving forward.
Right.
So y'all let me know when that invoice clears. I know I didn't go, so I'm not gonna be entitled to none of that money. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be here in Orlando dealing with these saucy ass, goofy ass Negroes. And
He said saucy
y'all
ass and goofy
y'all
ass
just pray for me,
Negroes.
man. I'm over it.
Ooh, wee. Don't forget
Just
to
be safe
share the
out
live because we want everybody to watch this. Like,
Listen,
like
if Jay got beef with you, I got beef with you.
here. If
here,
if Ciroc got beef with
here,
you, you in trouble
here.
because you going viral, my boy.
Any last thoughts?
My last thoughts is I'm not in the entertainment industry. I guess this podcast puts me in the entertainment industry, but I don't pay people or people don't pay me to be on this platform. This platform is for the viewers. And if you know me personally, I don't hold my tongue for shit. And this is why a lot of people don't like me. The people don't like me because
But this is why the podcast is called Uncut.
uncut,
This
uncut.
is Barack Obama Uncut.
Yes, and Ciroc Obama has never held her tongue ever. And like I said, like if you don't even know me personally, you probably heard about me like, man, then I hate that girl. That girl talk too much. This girl, the girl, this whatever. Like I don't hold my tongue, and my job, my main source of income is accounting. I don't give a fuck who's friends with me and who's not friends with me, and who's this, that, and the other in the entertainment industry. Yes, I love to dance compa. Yes, I love to go to parties, but I'm not in y'all industry.
It's
Yeah,
I'm
not
not
even.
obligated to
I
uplift.
don't even have to be in your industry.
I'm
I don't
not,
need to be in your industry.
but they feel
Respect
like
us.
you, because you throw events, you should understand.
I've
I don't
never
have
had
to
this
understand.
problem. I've never had this problem. I've never not fed my guests.
But
I feed
But
my
Shirley,
people.
they keep going to you. They keep going to you and telling you. They keep going to you and telling you. You know how much it takes to throw an event. You know how
Listen.
much it
Oh
is.
my
You
gosh.
know when venues mess up this, that, and the other. You
No,
know when this. You know
no,
when that.
no, no, I don't. Because when I plan a fucking event,
not
if
mediocre.
my guests are not eating, I don't fucking eat. No food goes in my stomach if the people at my event did not eat. No non tap manger ou pas dwe manger. Parce que l'autre moun an dan event a pas manger même. My events, I'm the last person to drink liquor. I'm the last person to eat. I'm the last person to get any amenities because I don't want to take away from my guests. It is customer satisfaction above my money in my pocket. And I will always continue to make money because of that.
I ain't gonna. I have another homegirl who throws events, and she says the same thing. She would prefer to have quality over quantity, but it seems like there's a lot of people in this industry who really only care about their money. There was a lot of VIP. We weren't VIP, bitch. We were GIP. We were general important people.
I think we were general squared.
I don't know what we was, but my last word is I am a connoisseur of ratchetness and sophistication. If I go to a ratchet shit, I expect ratchet shit,
Ratchet shit.
and I'm going to pay ratchet prices. If I go to some upscale shit, I expect upscale shit, and
Listen, we go to Sky 80 and we never complain.
yeah, I'm not, listen, I'm not surely sophisticated, so I'm not like up to like knowing about all this extra stuff, whatever. I haven't been to a speakeasy, but I
You
do
did
go to like nice little 5-star restaurants where the lights is dimmed and shit like that. Like I like going to some nice shit. I don't ever have to go. I don't ever have to go to a place and think about, oh, this is what they had to go through. Okay, maybe they're short staffed, maybe they're this, maybe they're that, because I'm paying my money.
That's a good point.
I don't
We're
You
care
never
not
have to
what
think
y'all
about
got
that.
going. I
we're
don't
not
care what y'all got
tolerating
going on.
we're not
I
tolerating mediocrity.
Yeah,
And
this is not a.
And that's what somebody said on Clubhouse. They're like, Haitians have too high expectations. The fuck you mean? You want
I
me to have
paid for
low
the high
expectations?
expectations.
I,
I
I, I
paid.
have to I have to have low expectations so that they don't make me feel like I'm why should I have low expectations for celebrities? Celebrities.
Anik said we not going to the Jersey one now. Now I'm not going to the Jersey one.
If they
I'm
giving
not
it
going.
for free, I'll fly. If you making me if I get a $350 table for free and y'all want me to blog the experience so people can see me retract my statement
Ah,
because I ain't retracting my statement until you make it right.
uh, I don't think I want 350. Like they gonna have to like we gonna have to get free food too because we was waiting on our food. You know what I
and
mean? Make sure
and
my
Nou pa soti nou ou ba an haisyon on plat lalo, sans duri, sans macaroni, sans
there's no
rien.
way I was paying 350 and leave and not leaving with this shit. I
Et,
had
et
to
puis,
and you gotta give me my $30 back because I had to check in a bag. Y'all think I'm a broke bitch. I'm not. That $30 was nothing. But the fact that I had to check in a bag to get this Prosecco in this fucking crowd.
it's a principle. It's a principle.
you're an accountant, and that's the best part. And that's why when we first met, I decided you needed to have a podcast, and I was going to do what you needed, whatever needed to happen to put a mic in front of you. And the sick part is, you're not in the industry yet, But one day, your primary source of income isn't going to be accounting. It's going to be doing this. And as we reach 2 hours on this platform, um,
If
folks gonna be
Haitians
in
Who
trouble.
Blog will stop fucking playing with me.
Oh, it's coming. It's regardless. Shout out to Haitians Who Blog though. We coming.
No, no, we're not shouting out Haitians Who Blog.
What the fuck?
Not, not till they stop trying me to.
Yeah, that's my edited last word. Ciroc is coming to the industry, and it's gonna be a problem.
Man, I'm just saying,
Period.
I don't owe you guys. I don't owe just because I'm Haitian. I don't owe you guys understanding. I don't owe you guys nothing because I'm the type of person that supports with money. I pay the shit that I need to pay to get what I expect. When I go to Shirley's events, Shirley annoying. Shirley made me pay for the events. I pay for the events. If somebody give me an event for free, I usually maybe buy them a drink or some shit
I
like
won't
that.
make
You know,
you
I
pay
make
for
sure
an
they
event.
okay.
I'll make you pay for events that are not mine.
But you still made me pay.
They're not my event. I cannot tell you not to pay.
I don't know what to tell you. You made me pay for the event. So I pay for the event. Like if somebody don't like pay for the like somebody helped me get in or whatever, it's usually either I gave a ride or like I helped out or
Right.
I helped invest or I helped something.
Irregardless, don't forget to follow us on co undercut co
CO underscore
underscore
uncut.
uncut on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and don't forget to share this live because this live should go viral. Why? Because everything else goes viral. Why
I'm
not
gonna
this?
tag them. I'm gonna tag them. I'm gonna tag everybody that I mentioned. I'm gonna tag everybody that I mentioned on this podcast. But I guess we should probably even go on Clubhouse. I don't be on Clubhouse like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
I'm trying to step away from Clubhouse because it takes a lot of energy to be on there. I don't like talking. For anybody who's here, I talk to people for a living. I ain't trying to do that on Clubhouse.
The
me
cult wearing off.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I go on social media for myself. I rewatch my own snaps. I rewatch my own stories. I make content and then I post it and I look at comments. I really don't be on social media to see other people's shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Unless it's funny. Because that's my release. I like to see funny shit. So I'm not a motivational speaker or none of that shit. I just post what makes me happy
Right.
and I see what other things that make me happy and I double tap it. I'm like I like seeing Jay's girl ass on social media. I ain't gonna lie to you. I double tap it. I like when Shirley posts dumb shit on when she in the sunlight or whatever and I'm laughing because I've seen her do it in real life. And I'm like, ooh, double tap. You know what I'm saying?
So for anybody who thinks that we go on social media for your satisfaction, I talk about sex because I like fucking, and I also like sexuality. I like everything about it. It's very interesting to me. It's a hobby. I like posting pretty pictures because hello, I'm fine as fuck. Yeah. I love talking about my
Man.
skin because do you not see this hoe? Hold on. Do you not? Come on. Stop playing with me.
And to be clear, I don't have a girl. I have a grown ass woman.
Period.
Well,
Two
goddamn.
hours. Shout out to our longest podcast.
Bye, you guys.
All right, guys. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, and then you'll find the links there.